afternoon, I'm Trisha Lin. I'm the GCIT Director, the Director of Global Communication Innovation Technology Master Program. And then today is our great pleasure to have the 2026 admission briefing and in our virtual production studio. So first, let's look at the very surprise guest.
Hello, I am the GCIT agent created by Gen AI. Welcome to the Global Communication and Innovation Technology at National Cheng University, NCCU. Launched in 2022, GCIT is Taiwan's first interdisciplinary EMI graduate program to cultivate global communication talents. With the support from 5 colleges, GCIT offers an international and diverse environment with hundreds of students from local and 18 other countries. The program emphasizes international collaboration and industrial academic cooperation. GCIT aims to prepare students with a global perspective and practical skills needed to excel in today's rapidly changing media landscape. Trisha Lin.
Thank you for your introduction. Now I'm the Distinguished Professor of the College of Communication, also the College of International Innovation. So I'm also lead the program GCIT for almost like 2 years. It's my great honor to introduce GCIT to you. So first, what's GCIT? GCIT is the first interdisciplinary EMI graduate program focusing on global communication. We are the only one in Taiwan so far. So you can see the full slides that we can see the global communication including international news, creative content, which is like digital storytelling, and soft power. As well, we have the MarTech, AI, IT, and the marketing. Okay. So what's our mission? As I just mentioned, we are the first interdisciplinary EMI in Taiwan and was established in February 2022. And we want to respond to the very rapid development of the technologies and address to the real world solution. This program, next, is funded by the Taiwan's Ministry of Culture, and we have the support from the NCCU's 5 colleges, basically communication, informatics, law, liberal arts, and innovation. And our PI is the Chang University's President Tsai-Yen Li. And also he supported our program and when he visited our virtual production studio, and he felt very impressed. So now let's listen to what he has said.
好，我很开心来到 GCIT， 我们国立政治大学新成立的学程，也是我们希望能够培养国际传播人才，资源丰富，设备新颖，然后师资非常的完整的一个学程，希望大家都可以在这个学程里面有很好的成长。So I'd like to emphasize that GCIT is one of the most important program at NCCU. Because it's especially supported by the Ministry of Culture and the Ministry of Education because of its importance for the country. But hopefully we can take advantage of all the resources that we provide to the program, especially in scholarship and also internship.
We also have the resources supported by the 5 colleges that I have just mentioned. So let's look at the full page. And our missions including embracing the digital convergence, cultivating international e-talents, and we try to actually have the internship and industry collaboration to facilitate the students' future career. Okay, so let's look at the student body. So we can see we have the students from 18 countries. In addition to Taiwan, Macau, and Hong Kong. And basically, we have 138 students. The majority actually are the homegrown local talents. So our students have like 2 times the best NCCU student awards. And also, they have won the top paper awards in the very prestigious ICA, is International Communication Association's top paper award. They are also very loving the sports and won lots of different kinds of trophies. And so we are very proud to have our students who participate in the international and the local events. Next. we can see that our students also enjoy our dual mentorship systems. We have very generous scholarship, including the new student scholarship and also subsidy for domestic and overseas learning. And eventually, they have to finish the Capstone Awards, which is similar to the thesis, but we are more focusing on the apply to solve the industry and the social different problems. So that's looking at the academic mentor. Okay, we have lots of good professors from different universities and also colleges. So we can see the International College of Innovation. We have Chrissy Cook and also Tim Chang. Both of them are our full-time professor. And we also have Taiwan Plus CEO Michael Yu also support us to courses and other professors. So first, let's listen to Chrissy Cook.
Hi everyone, 大家好. This is Chrissy Cook. I'm one of the professors at GCIT. I am the original assistant professor from this program, and I'm sorry that I can't be with you in person today. I unfortunately was already booked for a doctoral defense at Taipei Medical University, so while I'm talking to you, I'm also probably talking to a PhD student who's very, very nervous, so keep us both in your thoughts as you go through this orientation. But I wanted to welcome you to the orientation and encourage you to keep looking things up with GCIT. We have lots of fantastic students that you can talk to, and of course our Director Lin, who I'm sure you've already met by the time you're seeing this, as well as our staff, Patrick, Jane, and so many others. If you're curious about my classes, I am in charge of most of the academic courses at GCIT. And what do I mean by academic courses? I mean the kind of things where you learn how to do research, where you learn how to write proposals for research, where you learn how to do some academic writing. But I also deal with culture and the research of culture, and I also teach a course on storytelling, both using new media and using traditional method, and hopefully see some of you in the new semester.
Hi everyone, this is Chang. You can call me Tim. Actually, I'm a new faculty here, just joined this fall. So I want to share my personal experience with everyone here. GCIT is a wonderful, it's an amazing program. So the people here, the student here, the faculty, the facility, or the vibe here, everything is so amazing. So I encourage everyone to come here and experience what is GCIT spirit about. My role here, I'm more like a tech teacher here. So I teach courses, for example, using immersive technologies, AR, VR, or using digital media to help students learn how to blend those technologies into their own study and figure out how technology can benefit their own research. So I look forward to working with you in the future to explore how technology stuff can be used into and combine those things with your own study and help everyone to grow together. And here, GCIT is really like a global village for me. So it's perfect for building into learning communities. So don't miss the due date. So make sure you submit your application in time, and you won't regret. This is the best program I would like to recommend to everyone. And thank you. Hope to see you soon here at GCIT. Thank you.
So you can see that I'm also part of the faculty member from the College of Communication. We have so many colleagues to support this. So we can also see the Vice Chancellor Su Heng of the University System of Taiwan, and the distinguished Professor Xu Meilin, our former director of GCIT. And we also have other distinguished Professor Tammy Lim, who is specializing in SR, VR, and Li Yizhi is the expert in AI. And we also have the digital content experts like Yi Shou and also Hou Zongyou 老师. Okay, so we have so many support from the College of Communication. Next, we also have other college like we have informatics, and we also have the College of Liberal Arts and College of Law. We just collaborate with the College of Art, the Dean Chang. We have the visitors from Harvard-Yenching, Director James Robinson. So we have a co-joint, like a very interesting interdisciplinary conference. Next. All right, so we can see Here are our academic mentors. So basically, Chrissy, Tim, and all the rest of the professors, they are our academic mentors. They will meet our students to help them to plan their academic path ahead. And also we have the next, we can look at the so-called professional mentors. I think this is a very special setup. As we mentioned earlier, we emphasizing on the more like a practical applied and also professional approach. We will visit the industry and also invite the CEO like Gagaulala Lin, and we went to Google and we have the also API's regional general managers Eric visit us, and we also have the TBS President Wu Yanhui, Uber, and you can name all the big companies. They actually came to GCIT to give us very good insights and share the career planning with us. So here just some other activities. So you can see we went to the virtual production studio. We have international visitors. PBS also send their best team leaders for the World English Teams group to give us some insights. We work with AMT, which is a very important organizations. We just finished last month about the AI MarTech, the first AI MarTech white paper in Taiwan. Okay, next. Okay, so we can see that of course you are very curious and exciting to know our host modules. Foremost, we're looking at the innovation technologies and also media content strategies. In this, we have more theoretical approach and a practical approach. We have two different tracks. It's also very important to let students understand how to deal with the governance like AI, new media, and then thinking about a bigger picture. Finally, we cannot live in a vacuum, so we have to understand the regional, even global, local, political economy, culture, and social systems. So here are our three modules. So we can see this is our full course map. You can also have this on our website. So all the very exciting and interesting courses are listed. Our students need to finish minimum 24 credits. The required courses will be 2 required courses, new media, technology, and the society, and between traditional and modality. And the domestic internship and overseas learning will be your options, which means at least you choose one. And then finally, you can look in at the elective courses. We offer from the 5 colleges, so you can pick and choose what suits you better. And very importantly, Capstone or thesis is the final thing, the independent research. You can help solve the real world problems, and you can also get very good, I would say, scholarship to support your research. Here again is the internship. We have worked with many very prestigious domestic companies like RTI, Taiwan Plus, TVS, and you can name it. Also, we send students to technical, more like a technology companies to learn AI and so on and so forth. And then in terms of overseas domestic internship, you can see we have lots of partnerships, and it's have 86 students finished. And the next overseas learning, you can see our students went to different places. We also have this year in April and May, we have the exchange, so-called exchange trip from the NUS. We went to NUS. Also, the students, they also send students and then visit us in May. So basically, we have the mutual visit, and also NTU, Nanyang Technological University, have very intensive courses. We also have that collaboration with them. Okay, next. Capstone, we have external reviewers. Actually, we're looking at all the proposals and then we'll select the best one, which means like I think almost 8% would get a scholarship. Then you get the funding, and we also invited these well-known professors from different places. They will come to our GCIT office and also have the event to give you feedback. So we have actually a lot of professors have visited us and they gave lots of interesting talk. We have Sunny Liu from Stanford also offered summer courses about AI and communication. just finished in July, and we have University Washington's, is the master programs leader, and then also visit us. So we have so many different professors to enrich our students and give the international global outlook. So we have professors also from Australia, from Stanford, from Singapore, from Texas, and I have to mention May is the Vice Provost of Nanyang Technological University. We also have the Vice President from Nanyang Technological University to visit us. Okay, so let's just listen to the recent visitor, James Robson, that I mentioned earlier, is the director of the Harvard-Yenching Institute. So let's listen to him.
Seems to me like the future in the sense that it's combining so much new technology, but also expanding from Taiwan, but to the entire globe.
On September 12th, Harvard professor James Robson, director of the Harvard-Yenching.
So James has been very generous and gave a talk and also visit GCIT and they have very good comment, especially I think he himself actually visiting global, different countries. And he feel very, very impressive about our overseas learning. We can let a student also engage and then to experience different cultures and different perspectives. All right, so what I have done in the past 2 years, first, I really try my best to sort of broaden the network for GCIT. So 2024, I visited 6 top universities in Australia to promote GCIT. Also, I went to Singapore. So as I mentioned earlier, we have MOU with the Nanyang Technological University for the intensive courses. And we also visit the Communication and New Media Department at the US in this April. And you can see they send students with the director also visit us. So it's a very, I would say, mutual, happy engagement. Next. All right. And then this June, I went to US, on the western parts of US. So I visited University of Washington, talk about summer courses and future collaboration, and also Stanford gave a research talk. And next, I also visit the University of California, Davis. And both California Davis and the Stanford University's professor came to us and offered the summer courses in this June and July. And I also present in the GCIT in front of ICA conference. Basically, it's the most prestigious conference in communication. We attracted thousands of scholars. And this is the first time, actually, EMI program in Taiwan, we have this honor to present. Okay. Next. All right. So here we actually looking at the slides. We know what's happening actually is here in the virtual production studio, and we want to actually explore all the possibilities how to engage with using AI to do the content creation. So we have a course to teach them AI video productions, or we have the music and different kind of things, and also virtual production will produce different kind of videos. All right, so including our AI avatar, I think. Okay, so let's listen to Arthur.
We are pioneering collaborations with top companies to create new forms of content. Faculty and students alike have the chance to experiment with cutting-edge technologies. And now, let's welcome someone very special, Arthur, our virtual ambassador, born right here in GCIT New Media Lab.
Hey everyone, I'm Arthur, GCIT Virtual Ambassador. I'm creative, curious, and passionate about exploring cultures and technology. From now on, you'll see me on GCIT website, social media, and maybe even in some unexpected places.
Okay, so we can see Arthur, and the other one actually is my own clone. It's also an avatar. The thing is, we try to do something about the anchor avatar, so can do some experiments, which is very interesting. We are very advanced in terms of technologies. So you can see our new media studio. We also have the crew, like Peter, they can support us, and also have the visitors from other parts of the universities. Okay, and next. Okay, so here we would like to actually let everyone to see our very cozy, lovely, and innovative study environment. So I believe all the participants today, you are entering from the entrance of the RIIC, and we are on the top of the NCCU. So we have the very beautiful sunrise and sunset. And then we also are surrounded by another research centers, so you will feel not alone. And we have good facilities, including studios and then the study office. And so I hope that if you join us, you can visit us often. All right. So next, let's just watch one video that we have produced for you.
Fancying to study international news, digital content creation, or MarTech in Taiwan? The Master Program in Global Communication and Innovation Technology, GCIT, at National Zhengzhou University, NCCU, is your top choice to cultivate global communication skills. We welcome excellent talents with industrial experience to apply for this unique program. Why choose to study in the Master's Program of GCIT? NCCU has been a prestigious university over 9 decades. It's known for its teaching and research capacity in business, humanities, social sciences, and communication. GCIT is the first international interdisciplinary graduate program in Taiwan to train comprehensive communication skills in new media technology to solve real-world problems by incorporating faculty and resources from 5 colleges: communication, informatics, law, liberal arts, and innovation. GCIT provides the best integrated facilities. Students will learn from top-tier professors and media experts in 3 areas: innovation technology and media content strategies, new media and governance, and global and indigenous culture, society, and political economy. Students can gain their first-hand experience from Taiwanese and international media and technological industries at non-profit organizations, cultural institutions, and the public and private sectors.
The GCIT program nurtures cross-disciplinary communication professionals with a global mindset and local awareness. We have been collaborating with professionals from prestigious new media and high-tech companies to develop a very unique industrial academic dual mentorship system. GCIT has strong connections with local and international academic and industrial partners, providing a diverse intercultural environment for our students to grow. We expect to cultivate outstanding talents with global visions. 全创硕培养的学生能有能力站在全球新媒体与科技迅速发展的风口浪尖上，散发出最耀眼的光芒。我们的学生学以致用，不但在政大获得校内外奖项的肯定，同时呢，在台湾的企业和海外实习都交出亮眼的成绩。
At NCCU, we keep an open mind to explore, innovate, and connect, bridging Taiwan with the world. 我们关怀本土与国际接轨，让世界看见台湾。欢迎来自不同国家优秀青年齐聚政大，在这里展开人生的新篇章，未来在世界舞台上发光发热。
Learn across multidisciplines.
Unleash your potential.
Impact the world.
Let's embark on a transformative journey together. Join us now.
好，那各位同学大家好，那欢迎呢大家参加我们今天的招生说明会。那我是 Sophia， 今天呢将为大家介绍有关本地生招生的重要资讯。那很开心呢可以看到我们现场的同学以及我们线上一起参与的同学们。那接下来呢，我会依序说明重要时程、需要准备的文件以及申请的流程。那首先是重要时程的部分。那各位同学们可以看一下，如果你是要报考我们在明年的春季班入学的学生的话呢，我们的网络的报名时间呢是在9月30号到10月14号。那我们的公告的面试的名单呢会在11月5号。然后面试日期呢会在11月8号，那公告的录取名单呢会在11月25号。 那如果你是呢要报考明年秋季班的同学的话，网络的报名时间呢会在11月25号到12月9号，然后呢公告的面试名单会在3月11号，面试日期会在3月14号，公告录取名单的时间呢会在3月31号。那接下来呢要来说明需要准备的文件审查资料，那大家呢可以到我们的官网上面去下载招生简章来看。那我这边呢来跟大家说明一下。首先呢第一个部分是考生的基本资料表，那表格呢也是请到我们的官网上面去下载填写。那第二个部分是学历证件及历年成绩单。学历证件呢请提供最高学历的毕业证书，那如果是应届毕业生的话呢，也请附上在学证明影本。历年成绩单呢为大学以上阶段的成绩单总表。那第三个部分呢是自传及读书计划。自传呢分别以中英文撰写各500字内，读书计划呢以英文撰写1500字以内。那第四个呢是语言能力检定证明，仅限托福、雅思、多益或全民英检成绩。那如果有学生呢是考取其他外国语言的检定测验成绩证明的话，也可以一并缴交以供参考。那第五个部分呢是其他有利审查资料。那如果呢是如相关的作品参展与得奖记录，还有国科会参与专题研究计划、论文报告、奖学金证明、相关作品、国际交换生经验，然后还有实习经验等等。那作品格式不拘，中文作品呢需附300字内英文摘要，英文及其他语言作品需附300字内中文摘要。那影音作品的部分呢，也请先上传至影音分享网站，例如 YouTube， 并将作品名称及网址表列于 A4 直式的格式。那第六个部分是推荐信2份。那以上的档案呢，请以 A4 直式格式制作，并将相关的资料扫描或是编辑制作成 PDF 档案上传。那创作作品、研讨会论文、国科会专题计划、各项竞赛作品，如果是多人参与的话，必须附上每位参与者贡献比例说明及佐证资料。那刚刚说明的以上第1到第5项资料呢，请考生自行上传。第6项资料由推荐人上传。那推荐人的上传程序呢，可以请参考简章的第7页。我们呢也欢迎呢对国际传播有兴趣的同学呢来报考。那如果你已经有2到3年的实务经验呢，那就更棒咯。那接下来呢要来说明一下我们的申请流程。那大家呢可以到我们的 GCIT 的官网，下方呢有个热门资讯，那点击之后呢就可以看到硕珍的招生资料。那到下方呢可以看到考生基本资料表，就可以到这里做下载。那一样也在下方有看到点击这个本地生立即报名，就可以连接到政大报名系统。那这边呢就可以看到硕士班，这边可以点击硕士班甄试进行报名。好，那相关资讯的部分，请大家可以拿起手机来扫描。左边呢是全创硕官网，那右边是政大本地生硕珍报名系统。好，希望今天的说明呢能够帮助大家更了解报考流程，顺利完成申请，期待未来再次看到大家。Next, let's welcome Jen to provide information on international student admissions.
Hello, this is Jen from GCIT, and I'm here to welcome everyone to the admission briefing. And I'm here to explain the application guidelines for the 2026 edition. And so, the process is approximately the same with the local admission, but everyone should be reminded that the online application for international admission will open tomorrow, September 24th, and it closed on the October 16th so it's like approximately 3 weeks. And also the close date is like 5 o'clock in October 16th. So everybody please be reminded that we don't accept late admission. And so after you applied, we will announce the shortlist on November 4th, 2025, and the interview will be at November 8th, it's a Saturday. And the final result will be announced on November 28th. And also the scholarship result will announce will announce the same at November 28th. So this is the schedule for 2026 spring semester. And for those who want to apply for the 2026 fall semester, the application will start it at February 2nd next year. So all of the information will be uploaded to GCIT website. Actually, we already uploaded this, and also you also can see this in the admission brochure. And so, what do you have to prepare for the documents to apply? According to the admission brochure, you have to provide your personal data form. It is downloadable at our website, and I'll show you how to download the files in the following PowerPoints. And besides, you have to also prepare your autobiography, your study plan, and letters of recommendation. And also, you have to prove your English proficiency. And we accept like TOEFL, IELTS, and TOEIC, or like other kinds of English proficiency. And we actually, like, there's a list for this, and you can just read the brochure for this. And we also would like you to provide your additional supporting materials to prove to the professors, to prove them that, oh, you're really qualified to this program. And here's our notes on your application. You must prepare your documents in A4 and upload it as PDF files. And if you provided any projects that involve multiple participants, we would like you to specify each participant's contribution on this project. All the above mentioned documents must be uploaded by you. It said that the letters of recommendation will be uploaded directly by the referees. The application system will automatically send a request for them to upload their letters. And last but not least, the files must be uploaded by 5 o'clock on October 16th. Please be reminded that we won't accept late admissions. So we really welcome everyone to apply for this program. We really like to see new people, new faces here. And also, candidates with 2 to 3 years of professional experience are especially encouraged here. So, how to access the admission information? You can go to our GCIT official website, and most importantly, you have to change the website to English version. And then here's the admission and the 2026 admission application drop down, and you can see all the information here in this article. And you can scroll down to that article to download the personal information form, like I just mentioned before. And also you can click the button to access the application system. Or you can just go to the Chinese version website and click the115学年招生资讯 in the 招生专区 drop down. And there's also an article article about 2026 admission, and you can see there's a blinking button there, and you can click the button just to access the same information page there. The online application system, since the application period begins tomorrow, the system will also begin to accept your application tomorrow. And so here's all the information I just introduced. You can access them here. Like there's the international admission info of our OIC office, and also the application system, our official website, and also the NCCU introduction. You can learn more about what an international student's life be like at here.
Next, we are going to share other students' insights. Let's listen to Zona.
Hi, I'm Zona from the 2023 4 batch. Today I want to share how GCIT transformed my academic journey into an incredible real-world adventures that connected me with cutting-edge technology, diverse cultures, and also industry leaders worldwide. My journey began right here in Taiwan with a domestic internship at Radio Taiwan International Academy. I've managed their Facebook fan page and also coordinate high-profile events, but this wasn't just about posting content. I was learning digital marketing strategy, professional events coordination, and also bilingual communication skills. This foundation became invaluable for everything that followed. Then came to the overseas learning program. I do my overseas learning program in Thailand, where I joined Imaging Asia. It's a cross-cultural collaboration program. I've worked alongside students from Chulalongkorn University, Bangkok University, and also universities across Vietnam and Indonesia. We've created Cultural Innova, which is an interactive AR game celebrating Asian noodle cultures. And beyond this project, I've explored Thailand's innovation landscape extensively, from the National Science Museum cutting-edge exhibits to zero latency's immersive VR gaming experiences, and also from Cantona post-production's advanced film studios to Bangkok University state-of-the-art media centers. Each visit revealed how technology revolutionized storytelling, education, and entertainment. So back at GCIT, the guest speaking sessions and industry visits became my networking goldmine. These weren't ordinary presentations, they were direct connections with scholars, professors, and also industry leaders sharing their real insight about our rapidly evolving media landscape. GCIT have created these crucial bridges between classroom learning and industry reality. I also participated in Model Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Thailand. I secured 2 additional internships in Thailand at Respect Group, which is a modeling agency where I focus on content creating, and the other one is Order Ninja, is a restaurant management software company where I develop business strategy skills. This experience taught me adaptability, switching between creative storytelling and strategy business thinking while navigating a completely new cultural environment. GCIT taught me that learning happens everywhere and every connection opens a new door to your future. Thank you. Welcome to GCIT.
So I think today we have tried our best to use the virtual production studio to have the live, presentation to engage you and introduce our coursework and our faculty member and our unique program and also student experiences to you. So I think that's about it. I will say thank you for coming, and if you have any questions, we are happy to answer you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Master's Program in Global Communication and Innovation Technology, NCCU.